Here we go, race fans. Craig here for CraigorNews.com. I'm at the Formula Vee Festival. The A race just here on the Saturday evening. Looks like they're all ready to go. 5 second board is up. Once again, I'm down at mobile 1 corner. There we go, we're on their way. So yeah, Blackburn got the jump there, good stuff from him. They're all still going anyway, good stuff from the V's. Here we go, the end of the first lap. Blackburn it is that leads. Looks like Polly in second place then. We just have a look as they come underneath the bridge. No, and it's Polly's out in front there. And it's Anthony Cross is in second place. Blackburn's only third. Costello, Grogan, Buckley, Moran. Red Stick then is in there. Just he's ahead of Colin Burke. There's a lot of smoke there out of someone. Brian Sexton in the orange car, the chef there, and the red Lee Stone at the bike. Here we go now, leaders just coming out of Dunlop. Doing my best to hold a steady shot here. And Blackburn's up to second, it looks like, yeah. Polly leads now, down into the first corner from Blackburn. Cross then Costello, Grogan and Buckley. Moran then, there's a bit of a gap back to him. The Red Stake, Jack Byrne. Conor Malloy's in there as well. Shane McBride just behind him. There's Brian Sexton there, just ahead of Morgan McCart, Tyke Sharkey. The chef then is just one from the back.
Doesn't go quicker. So 62, mid-62s, the gas Blackburn still has fast lap from the previous lap round. So Sonny Blackburn, Anthony Cross, Mr. Costello, then Rowan, Gavin Murphy, Stephen Moran, the race up for Jack Byrne, Mr. George, Gavin Murphy, Damien Murphy, Red Stick, Shane McBride. Great lap.
Here we go now, Polly still leads from Blackburn. Fairly tight there at the front. Let's have a look now. Costello challenging to try and set himself up to third place. Cross should hold that easily. Few in there, Moran still there as well. Jack Byrne is pulling away now. Then we have McBride is in the mix there. McCabe, Brandon Polly. There we go. There's Morgan McCart just going up the inside. Is he going to get that place? He does indeed. Good stuff from him. Sexton, Cahill in behind. So the two leaders now are pulling well away. Polly and Blackburn. Blackburn leading the championship. Then we have Cross managed to hold on there that time. Good stuff from him. Grogan is tucked in behind those two. Big gap to Moran there. Is there someone missing from in the gap there in the middle? Jack Byrne then. McBride now, he's got his pass there. Malloy and the Red Stick. McCabe then, he's just Brandon Polly going past him. Should make that play stick. Oh, doesn't quite do it. Well done, Pat. McCart then, oh look at here, Sharkey leads these boys in, followed by Sexton, Miller, one of the new lads, and then Kevin the chef. Half distance now around to the 8-minute mark, and Polly still leads from Blackburn. Cross Costello, Brogan still in there, he got the win the last day after the controversy. Moran then comes down, Jack Byrne, long way back to him, seems to be closing the gap a bit though. There comes then McBride. Malloy, the Red Stick flew in for the race. Polly did get past later in the lap, well done Brandon. McCart then, and further back the road should be a whole line of cars. Here they are. Sharkey leads the way from Sexton. Miller still in there. Michael Keane there in the red car, just ahead of the chef. Still now, oh look at the wheel there from Polly. Blackburn's actually doing faster laps, but the gap is fairly constant there. Cross, Costello then, Grogan still on the back of them as they go around, head off out into the country. National track this weekend, Stephen Moran there. Jack Byrne, someone's been getting a warning flag. Not too sure what that's all about. Oh, here's McBride now and Malloy. Malloy there just closing up under the brakes. Not quite close enough though to get a place. Here's McCart now, he's coming up the inside of Mad Pat there. He's trying just to hold him off, he does indeed. Tyke Sharkey should be next one down, here he is. And then it should be fairly tight behind. Miller's after getting through there, he locked his wheel. Michael Keane, oh Brian Sexton must have been off somewhere. He's falling to the back now. There we go, leader Polly once again. Blackburn there, tucked underneath. Try and catch them there. Cross now. Oh, Costello, we've lost Costello. So Anthony Cross there, safe enough in third. Brogan fourth behind him. Here's Costello now, he's just come on. He's rejoined behind Stephen Moran. Oh, the locking of the brakes then, Jack Byrne now as he tries to close in. McBride then comes through, and Malloy there. In the Leystone, there's the Stig. Brandon, McCourt, McCabe. And further back now for the whole gaggle of Leystones. Sharkey, Miller is catching him. Keane now pulling away from the chef. Brian Sexton. Fitness getting the better of him now in the closing stages. Oh, the leaders are with me already there. I'm nearly caught out. So Polly goes through and Blackburn. They're streaks ahead of everyone else. Polly maintaining his pace at the front. Anthony Cross in third, followed by Grogan then. That's Lico Fuelon will be racing that car tomorrow. Here's Moran now, he's managed to hold off Costello as well. Costello still right on the gearbox. Jack Byrne comes through, McBride then, and Malloy. Fairly warm here, plenty of slide out of those tyres today. Here's McCart now, and he's going up the inside of Brandon Polly. Manages to hold it off there. One of them sounds a bit rough, those cars, but McCart stays in front. Sharkey now, Miller's pulling him past him on the straight. Oh, great move there by Miller. Sharkey comes back at him. Sharkey should be able to hold that place there, and I think he will. And he does, yes. Sexton now, he's falling away towards the bike. Holly now, yeah, he's comfortable enough, I'd say, at the front here. Blackburn then. Anthony Cross, third place. We'll all be running at the festival tomorrow, except Grogan there. 3 races, few heats, few points to be brought in the bar tonight. Might improve your grip position. Plenty of activities going on this weekend. Here's McBride. He brought the bouncy castles with him. Malloy. Red Stig now, he's on his own there for most of this race. Locking of the brakes is from McCourt as he pulls away from Brandon Polly. Sharkey and Miller there. I thought that was the leaders right behind them, but they won't be too far behind. There's Sexton. Polly now is with us already. As you can see there, Blackburn is just falling away there. Probably happy enough to hold on to second place. Sure it'll keep him in the lead in the championship. It's tight enough at the top though. Grogan then coming through. Here's Costello now, he's still trying to get past Stephen Moran. He was up there fighting for the podium a few laps ago. Not to be today though, maybe tomorrow. McBride there comes round. The red Stig, it's starting to stretch out further back now. There's Polly now, he's just getting through there. The lap cars at the back now, starting to get a few back markers. Well in control of this race. There's Blackburn there just coming through. Got past Sexton. Anthony Cross now comes down. Won't be long in catching up with them. Grogan then behind him. Oh yeah, still great dice here. Oh, looks like Costello's got past there as well. He looks like he just drove past Moran on the straight. Great move by Costello. Jack Byrne then on his own. Oh, and there's the flag out. Polly takes the win. Great stuff. The two boys behind us underneath there are still fighting for the place. Dan Polly starts the weekend with a win. Great stuff for him. Colin Blackburn is second place. And Kevin the chef there is just coming through, one lap down. Come on Kevin, this is the wave. Oh, Anthony Cross, third place. Great stuff. Cracking race there, well done Dan Polly. We'll be back tomorrow for the Formula Vee Festival. Till then, this has been Crager for CragerNews.com.